Welcome to Behind the Curtain IMO. I'm Betsy Jordan. And today I'm speaking straight to you, not to a crowd, not to a party, to you. One American who cares about truth, fairness, and the future of the country. You asked me, how do we impeach the president now? And I heard the urgency in that question, and I'm right there with you, because we are standing at the edge of something dangerous and something historic. We have a small window, a narrow window, to stop a corrupt administration from tearing the country apart, illegally targeting innocent people, ordering killings in the Caribbean through Secretary Hegseth, an order that started with Donald Trump himself. The order was kill them all. And now there is a federal investigation into the deaths of fishermen who never should have died. This is not politics, this is moral. So yes, impeachment must begin right now. Call Marjorie Taylor Greene before she resigns. She feels ineffective, she said so herself, but this is something she can do for her country before she walks away. Call Lauren Boebert, call Nancy Mace. They joined Marjorie Taylor Greene in voting for the discharge petition, which set the vote for release of the Epstein files. They voted their conscience then. Call every Republican who is leaving Congress and finally has the freedom to vote their conscience. Some are already talking of resigning themselves. That's why it needs to happen quickly. Here's the truth. The House needs 218 votes. We are closer than we think, and we must get this vote before Christmas, before these resignations become permanent and this moment slips away. Now I need to tell you what's coming next, because you're going to ask, what about JD Vance? What happens if he becomes president after impeachment? And here's the truth. Our work will not be done. We know about Palantir. We know how deeply it has invaded the privacy of American people. We know its ties to the vice president, to Peter Thiel, who built this empire of surveillance. And if you don't know that, please look it up. We know the Doge project is tracking, monitoring, and mapping citizens in ways no free society should ever tolerate. And it is, in fact, likely illegal because they're assimilating information from Department of Homeland, DHS, from the IRS, from HHS. And this is not speculation. This is not rumor. This is part of the broader machinery eroding our democracy from the inside out. And if JD Vance steps into the presidency, he will carry that machinery with him. His ties to Thiel are deep. His alignment with Palantir is real. That becomes real grounds, for impeachment of a vice president who steps into presidential power with these conflicts. We're not just impeaching a president. We are reclaiming a democracy for the people, for all the people. And once we remove one corrupt administration, we don't stop. We don't pause. We don't go home and say, job done. This is a process, a strategy, a long-term course correction for a country that has lost its moral compass. The goal, the real destination, is creative, visionary leadership. Leadership that builds instead of destroys. Leadership that lifts people up. Leadership that finally makes this nation a place where democracy isn't just a word, it's a lived experience. We need a politics centered on people, centered on affordability, centered on rebuilding a middle class that has been hollowed out, and centered on a belief that government should help, not harm. This movement, the one you're part of right now, is not about chaos, it's about creation, because the opposite of war is not peace, it is creation. And we are building something. We're building something new, something better, something worthy of the American people. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Call your House member. I know. Call the Republicans who are resigning. Call your senators. Tell them impeachment must move now, not next year, not after the holidays, now. Holidays are not an excuse right now. Share this video. Send it to everyone you know. Help others understand that this is step one in a larger plan to restore democracy itself. And please subscribe. It's free. It opens the entire archive to you, and it gives you the information you need to speak powerfully in your own circle of influence. This is Behind the Curtain IMO. I'm Betsy Jordan. Thank you for being here. Thank you for standing up. And thank you for believing we can create the country we deserve. There will be more soon.